Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. It's been about 6 months since my last video, exactly 6 months. I took a little break from merch and now I'm getting back into it, and I wanted to share, just within days of getting back into it, I already hit upon some fun trends and I wanted to talk about that today. In some other videos I talk about research. One of the ways to do it is you go to Google News, and this is what I did yesterday. I threw in t-shirt to see where news articles might involve t-shirt things, and then I saw this one, controversy, where Nike was going to release this old American flag called the Betsy Ross flag. So I was intrigued. I Googled it. I wrote Betsy Ross, 1 hour ago. And this is today, so not even yesterday. There's already a lot of kind of talk and sensation about this, and it reminded me of a trend that happened before. And so Betsy Ross, you can also just plug it into the Google Trends, and then you can see okay, so out of nowhere, full interest. Next thing you do, go to merchresearch.com, Betsy Ross flag, search t-shirts. Now this is really interesting to me. Check this out. Look at this BSR, 400. That's really crazy. Just to give you a comparison, when we go into Merch Informer, and this is the Merch Hunter top 100 shirts, right? You search it, basically scrapes data, and then it updates over time. It still hasn't updated for that, because look at this BSR, 1000. This is already 400. This is 2000, this is 700, 28, 8, I can keep going. 7, 10, 1000, 7000, 5000, and it goes on and on and on and on. And so that is a sign of a pretty massive trend. One of the great things is this shirt was uploaded April the 3rd, which means that this was just an unrelated shirt that they had put up because it was a testament to the Betsy Ross flag. And then due to this event, all of a sudden this is the best-selling shirt on Amazon. Also a fun pricing there for the year 1776. Okay, so what does that mean? Let's take away a message from this. So the message is, it's so much easier to grab sales when you just follow where the market is, what the market already wants to buy, what the market wants. And that's why, a lot of the people who do well on merch, they follow the organic traffic. What are peak organic traffic seasons? Is holiday shirts, right? Q4, October, November, December. But then throughout the year, any holiday gets huge spikes, whether it's Father's Day, whether it's July the 4th. And then occasions, back to school, all of these drive tons of sales because that's where all the organic traffic is. And so whenever you see a trend like this, where you get some kind of thousands in the thousands of BSR, but not across one shirt, and this is key, across dozens of shirts, a lot of which are below, 50,000, 100,000. That's a sign of a massive trend, and you can just kind of enter it, bringing a unique design to the market and to grab some sales. And so that's what I did. I found this yesterday. I said, okay, that's really cool. There's a massive trend going on. And sure, there are some kind of political debates that are going on around it. It's a very charged political trend. Customers want something like this because this is what they're talking about. This is where the organic traffic is. And so you make a unique design amongst this. So if you just throw up a flag that looks like this, sure, you may get some sales, but you're competing with every other shirt out there. So how are you going to stand out, particularly when people realize that it's a trend and see that, okay, so this is where all the BSR is. How do I enter with a unique design? So I would create this Betsy Ross flag, and then I added all these kind of different quotes that are patriotic and that people can connect to. And then it's honestly the fastest thing I've ever seen. Within 30 minutes, my first sale. And then it just kept selling, 2, 3, and then throughout the night. And I think in hours I sold over 30 to 40 shirts. I put in maybe an hour of work, creating a bunch of designs, maybe 2 hours of work, trying to bring unique designs to the market. And that was really satisfying to see that immediate feedback, because you very rarely get it with merch. Usually there's some kind of waiting time, days, weeks, things like that. It's a lot easier to grab sales when there's a lot of people looking for something on Amazon. Peak organic traffic periods, particularly because a lot of us are not running ads. I'm still a big fan of the organic traffic that Amazon provides, and I would love to see how much you can leverage that to grow your merch business. And so that's still my focus, and it is probably the focus of a lot of lower tiers who don't have capital to invest in ads. And so this is one of the best ways to do it, is you hop on trends, whether they're holiday trends or just kind of news related trends. Next year is going to be an absolute roller coaster when it comes to political shirts with 2020. And so look out for that. Remember that when you're trying to tier up, price your shirt low. It just reduces the barrier to entry. Once you have established yourself in the niche, and then you have wider amount of designs, just start to have a realistic market price to your shirt. If I hover over here, we can see how many new arrivals have joined this trend. So yeah, over 1,000 now. The crazy thing is that a lot of people who are throwing up these shirts are already cracking the 50,000, the 24,000, 1,000, pretty amazing stuff. So yeah, so that's a trend and a half. That's crazy stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to share my experience with you because it was very kind of cool and exciting to see, okay, we have a trend and got a sale within 30 minutes. And then at the end of the day, made about 30 to 40 sales. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully that was kind of interesting and useful and give you some insight into how you can leverage, trends to tier up fast. All right, so until the next time, talk soon.